I know I've probably mentioned this before, but I love my Twitter fam. Seriously, I love all of my followers on Twitter because you guys have been so awesome. You're so much fun carrying on the conversation, showing me your game collections. Hey, you guys are great. Yesterday, I happened to catch my DM conversations and I got hit up by a friend of mine called RadZero, who he has a YouTube channel, it's mainly around wrestling and a lot of other thoughts on that too. And he said, hey G, is it okay if I mention you in my video? Because I'm doing a video about this topic and it actually requires me to tag 3 other YouTuber friends of mine to talk about the same topic. Are you in? Are you interested? And I said, hell yeah, absolutely I'm interested. So what's the topic that I was tagged about doing? Well, it's something that honestly I wish I had kind of thought about doing myself because it's absolutely brilliant. It's something that hits right at home and hey, I figured you all should definitely be a part of it. So today I'm going to discuss 3 gaming items that in my collection I'm most proud of. I'm G and welcome to the next level. So the first gaming item that holds dear to my heart that I'm most proud of, I'm going to talk about, comes from a place that holds a very special place in my heart, and I'm sure once you see the logo, it holds a special place in your heart too. It comes from, aw yeah, Blockbuster Video. Wow, what a difference. Remember the jingle? Oh yeah, who could forget that jingle? But it wasn't just about Blockbuster Video. It's about this copy of Virtua Racing. Now, I'm sure you're all wondering, hey, this is just Virtua Racing, G. What's so special about that? Well, what makes this copy of Virtua Racing is how I got it and made it special. And that was from competing in this, the 1994 Blockbuster Video World Game Championship. I made it to the finals in my area region by competing at my local Blockbuster Video when I lived on the east side of town with my parents. The key was that you competed in 3 rounds. The first round was NBA Jam, the second round was Sonic 3, and the third round was Virtua Racing. I nailed it in all 3 of the qualifying rounds, and I had a secret weapon. My secret weapon was Sonic 3 in the Blue Sphere stage, because nobody, and not even any of the other competitors that I saw play knew the secret to getting a perfect score in those Blue Sphere rounds. So I nailed 2 of them, and I beat everybody by about 50,000 points, which was pretty awesome. Nailed the deal, and I will not forget the day when I got my award, because that day the store manager awarded me and said, hey, congratulations, you came in first place. You get to pick one of these 3 games for free. Of course, it was Sonic 3, NBA Jam, and Virtua Racing. And I looked at all 3 and I picked up, yeah, I want Virtua Racing. And the owner was like, really? This one? You sure you don't want Sonic? You sure you don't want NBA Jam? Well, of course I already had Sonic 3. And NBA Jam, I was like, yeah, I could use it, but here's the thing, even as a kid, I knew Virtua Racing was a $100 game. And my parents sure weren't going to pay that much for a game at that particular point in time. So yeah, I took the Virtua Racing and I kept the sticker that I got. And yeah, this will hold one of the special places in my heart forever because of that. Now, on the actual semifinals date that I made it to. Now, unfortunately, I didn't win in those semifinals, but I came really, really close. I came in 2nd place in the semifinals in NBA Jam. I got beat by 2 points. Never do show-off dunks in an NBA Jam competition. Just hear it from me. It doesn't work. That day, I managed to save everything I could possibly get from that day, starting with the welcome letter. It came with a pin, the 1994 official Blockbuster Video World Championship pin, the instructions on how to get started in the tournament. Here's my official rule book and guide that explains everything that I need to know and has all of my scores inside, which great, I love it because this shows forever how I won with Sonic 3. Oh yeah, natch, go figure, right? And the welcoming letter that shows the instructions and the rules for NBA Jam. And of course, the key piece out of all of it is this. My ticket. My actual t-shirt ticket when I was on stage. Hits you right there, man. I love it, and I will never part with this. It's awesome. So, yeah. Needless to say, I was pretty crushed that day that I didn't win, but hey, you know, as one of the great Pokemon masters says, learn from losing. So the second piece that I'm most proud of in my collection is something that I know that a lot of Sega fans are yearning to get themselves, and trust me, this was my white whale for the longest time, and that's this. This is an official European copy of Mega Man The Wily Wars on the Mega Drive. Now, of course, for those of us who don't know, Mega Man The Wily Wars is a remastered collection of Mega Man 1, 2, and 3 with save capabilities and an extra boss mode. and was never released in America. It was released in Japan, it was released in Europe, and it was released in Brazil, of all places, which that one is super rare. I managed to get lucky and find somebody in a Facebook group that was willing to do a trade. I think I traded Bucky O'Hare and a couple of other NES games. I was like, I'm going to do whatever it takes to get this home. What do you want? Because I've been looking for this game forever. And well, I got it, and it's in excellent shape. It's pretty much in mint condition. Oh, this game, yeah, it's pricey, but this is one of the few cases that I'd say, if you're a Mega Man fan, if you're a big time Mega Man fan, it's worth owning. It's absolutely worth the price of admission, but it's not just that. If you look closely, you can see that it's signed. In 2014, at the Screw Attack Gaming Convention, SGC, may it rest in peace, I miss SGC. Keiji Inafune was a guest at the SGC 2014. I can't remember what was going on, like, I was late because I was at a panel. I believe that was the case. I was late because I was at a panel and I couldn't get in line in time, and literally the signature line, they cut it off 3 people ahead of me, and I was like, are you serious? Because I just wanted to get my Wily War signed. Thankfully, one of my fellow friends from Houston Retro Gamers, Rachel, she said, hey, we're further up in line. Would you like me to try to get this autograph for you? And I was like, yes, please, very yes. Now, me being starstruck and being brainless, as I should have thought of, he signed the box. He didn't sign the art inside, so this is one of the reasons why I have a box protector on it, just to keep it safe. But yeah, Inafune, the man himself, you could say about what he's done lately, but he is still one of the greatest in my eyes. Wily Wars is an excellent game. I'm proud to have it in my collection, and yeah, another special place in my heart. Now, before I get to the final favorite piece in my collection I'm most proud of, I feel I would be remiss if I didn't bring out this guy. For anybody who's already subscribed to the channel and who's seen some of my other videos, you guys know I'm a gigantic Sonic fan, and I'm sure you probably already know the story, but here's the quick version. I got this Caltoys official Sonic the Hedgehog plush in a contest that Channel 20 did back in the day for the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon. You answered 5 trivia questions, you send in your answers. If you got them correct, you'd be entered to win a prize pack. And I got the prize pack. The prize pack consisted of this plush, some temporary tattoos, a couple of balloons, and a few other random trinkets that came with it. But this guy has been with me ever since that fateful day that I opened that box from Channel 20 and I saw the box and I was thrilled. I mean, as a kid and as a huge, gigantic Sonic the Hedgehog fan, he's been with me ever since, and he's never going to go anywhere. You know, it's just awesome. So the third piece of my gaming collection that I'm most proud of is a little bit more recent. Now, I'm a married man. I'm a very lovingly married man. I've known my wife, Jenny, for 10 years, and we've been married for 4 years, and we pretty much know what we really want as far as like what we'd love to have. We both are collectors, we're both gamers, so we have an idea of what we really like to look out for. And Jenny knows that one of the biggest things in my collection is my Saturn collection. That there are key games that I was just missing at the time that I was like, oh, I'll never find it, it's too expensive, that sort of thing. And so I remember 6 months before Christmas, she had been playing this forever. And 6 months before Christmas, she started saying, oh, I'm gonna get you something amazing. It's gonna blow your mind and you're gonna be just floored when I get this for you. And so, you know, I'm at the edge of my seat. This thing's like, what'd you get for me? What'd you get for me? So the fateful night, we went to a Steak and Shake with a couple of friends of mine. My best friend, Sam, Triple S, he was with us, and a couple of other friends. We just came out of anime night locally here in Houston, and we met up to exchange gifts. And so she slowly started unveiling the gift that she gave to me, and she's just like, you're gonna love this. From the bottom of my heart, I love you. You deserve this. And she got me this. Magic Knight RayEarth for Saturn. RayEarth is a game that, in my treks and looking around locally for games, I'd only seen once. It was at Game Over way, way before retro gaming became a big boom, and I kept kicking myself for not buying it, because I could have gotten it at that time. And so I know that I had mentioned it in conversation several times. It's just like, oh, I wish I bought it, I wish I bought it. So when she surprised me with this copy of RayEarth, and it is beautiful, mint condition, I was just like, what did you do? I love her so much. And the game is just outstanding. And was it worth the wait? Oh, absolutely, it was worth the wait. And so from the bottom of my heart, like, I love my wife, I love Jenny. And before any of you ask, I got the food disc. It's amazing. Maybe someday I'll do a video review on it. I really should. So yeah, those are 3 gaming items in my collection that I hold near to my heart and I'm most proud of. And hey, what are some big pieces of your collections that you hold dear that you're certainly proud of? Let me know in the comments some of your prized possessions. And you know what? I think it's time for me to do my 3 tags. So Rad083, he's the one that actually started this with me on Twitter, and thanks again, Rad. I had a lot of fun just thinking about and reminiscing about the times of these items, and I really appreciate the tag, man. So I think for my first tag, I'm going to tag a local good buddy of mine. His name is Rival the Amateur Gamer. I mentioned him once before in my Retro Freak video because it was a birthday gift from him that he helped me get that Retro Freak console, and to be completely honest, I miss him on YouTube, man. It's been a while since he's made a video, and I figured this would be a great subject for him to kickstart and get back to us. We miss you, man, Rival. So, Francisco, you're it, buddy. Let's see what you got. Another fellow YouTuber that I would like to give a tag to in this video is Combo Broker, who I happened to find through Twitter and became a big fan of his series called I Suck, But So Does, where you watch him play really bad fighting games and you get to see his reactions and his thoughts behind it. I remember the first video of his I saw was this video on Samurai Showdown 10, and I just laughed my butt off the entire time. But yeah, we've been really great friends through Twitter. He's been putting out a lot of great content, so I want to see, because he's done collection videos too, and I want to see what are your top 3 gaming collection or gaming collectives that you hold dear that you're most proud of. So Combo Broker, tag, you're it, buddy. So I gotta give my final tag to my best friend who he's just now starting on YouTube, and I figured this would be perfect for to be one of his first, if not his first video that he would come up with on YouTube. And his name is Sam. He goes by Triple S Games, Triple S Games in Anime, or Triple S Entertainment. He's on Twitter at Triple S Games. But I'm not sure what his YouTube handle is yet. Once he has it there, I'll actually have the link in the description, along with the other 2 people that I've tagged as well. I know he's got a lot of great stories to tell and a lot of great pieces of gaming paraphernalia because he's a big PlayStation guy. So Sam, what you got, man? What's your top 3 items? So let's see them. So for the rest of the crowd, what would you say are your 3 favorite gaming items that you own? Let me know. And hey, if you like this video, of course, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't yet. I'm G, and I'll see you on the next level.